Hello, it's Fellonius the Old Yapper, and today I'm going to talk about something that I really like. Thanks for this tip, CPM. Trains. There is nothing else in the world that I love more than trains. Well, that should be my son, I suppose. I've always been fond of trains, and I have more or less, as far as I know, always been living close to train stations and railroads. I'm at the moment sitting should probably be 350 yards from the railroad, and they don't come as often as they used to. I'm not totally sure why, because trains means travel, and travel means going away, and I'm not that keen on going away. But have I started that train of thoughts, going away, packing my clothes and having my bags ready and stuff? I can't be more eager than to go away, especially if it's on a train. I love to go on trams as well, but they're not the same. And there is a certain peaceful thing about going on a train. You just sit and you don't do much, and it goes very fast. I also love going on old steam trains and stuff, and we have plenty of those ones in Sweden, and perhaps I should go more on them. And even train stations have a special place in my heart. I mean, the tranquility in between trains coming and going are often filled with people buzzing about, eager to go on the next train or just the first train, hoping that they haven't missed the train. When does it come? It's that fantastic feeling of I am going away. It's always going away. People are not coming home again. Well, they should be perhaps, but then they are traveling home, and they're still traveling. So it's totally a feeling of both movement and stillness on the train station. I can just put myself on a bench and just sit and watch people coming and going, especially in the summer. Trains as such, a fun fact: the trains that we have in Sweden that are called RC engines. I have been making some sort of fan shield for those trains once in my life. I worked 19 months just painting and doing stuff with those fan shields for those RC trains. And I don't know in which ones my work is going around, but I know that somewhere in this country are still going pieces that I have helped make. So I have been part of it, sort of. That's one of the aspects. Another thing is, and this is rather strange, but we might have been doing this the wrong way. That might be the fact. My son loved trains as a little boy. And I really don't understand why, but it could be my own fault, because we just put ourselves on the bike. He was on the baby carriage behind me, and we went down and put ourselves close to the railroad, and there come fast trains in 140 kilometers per hour buzzing past us, and he really liked that. He wasn't that keen on going on trains, and back on the telly, suddenly they were showing a very nice series as well. So that might also add. Well, what's the series, you might ask? What else? Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, of course. That is really something that made me, 37 years old, really happy to see. I couldn't miss one, and it was mostly because it was cheeky Percy and nice Thomas and all that. It was nice to see them, and if you're bullying you like James, you are getting some sort of punishment for it. Well, and yeah, it went that far. I'm not totally sure if you have those wooden railroads back in the States, but we have them, and it went that far that I even made those trains as for my son, for his railroad. I'm not totally sure. You know me in wood. Yeah, couldn't go that far, but he was pleased. He was just 1.5, 2 years old, and he was very pleased to get those one as a Christmas present. Well, trains are nice, and I really hope that I am going to get going on that one when I get retired. One of my late dreams was to go around the world only in trains. Yes, I would love to go on the Indian trains as well. Like, of course they're not the same as they were back when Phileas Fogg was doing around the world in 80 days, but I think they are just as loaded, so why not? And the trains through America, I could probably go on those ones forever. The Silver Line and all that. I would really love to do that. I feel like a real civilization can't do without trains. It can do without cars, no problems. Airplanes, no problems at all. But you cannot do without trains. Trains is a civilized way of going. Yeah. Thanks for listening. Bye.